everyone, and welcome to class 3. Today we're going to be talking about self-awareness. And what does self-awareness mean? Specifically, how yoga can teach us to be self-aware. As always, let's get started with breath. Today we're going to be doing sounding breath. Scoot forward onto your chair, bring your knees over your ankles. Sit up tall in your body. Take your hands and imagine you have big headphones. Take those headphones and you're going to cover your ears so that you cannot hear any more sound, and breathe in and out through your nose. Here we go. Breath in and out. Breathing in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Gently release your hands and bring your hands to your thighs. For a moment, I'd like you to check in with your body. We'll take a quick body scan. You can keep your eyes open or closed, whatever is more comfortable for you. Think about the different sensations that you're feeling in your body, starting with the top of your head, moving down your awareness into your shoulders and upper body, seeing what you can notice about your torso, down into your legs, and finally all the way into your feet. What sensations are arising that you can be aware of right now? Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. So I have a question for you. What are the things we are typically aware of? For example, we can be aware of the things in our environment, the things around us. We can be aware of people. We can be aware of our to-do list and all the tasks we have. I have a second question for you. What do you think self-awareness means? Self-awareness is the ability to recognize who and how we are being at any given moment. It's our ability to notice, without judgment, any balances or imbalances in our mental, emotional, physical, or social state. Third question, do you take the time in your day to check in with your internal state? When would be an optimal time for you to check in with yourself, to see how you're feeling and what you need? Last question. Why do you think this would be helpful in your life? Yoga lets us take a moment to stop everything and really check in and tune into ourselves. How are we feeling? What is it that we need in this moment? How am I feeling about the others around me? As we move through our poses today, start to see how much you begin to notice in your body and in your mind. Let's start with shoulder circles. Scoot forward in your chair so that your knees are over your ankles and sit up tall in your body. Let your arms be heavy by your side. On your inhale, you're gonna roll your shoulders up towards your ears, and then as you exhale, send them all the way back and down. Nice, let's do that 2 more times. And then 1 more time. Great, let's take it in the opposite direction. Inhale, bring your shoulders up, and exhale, forward and down. 2 more times, getting out all that tension that we maybe are feeling in our shoulders and our neck. Perfect. Moving into our side stretch next. Take your palms by your side. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers and flip your palms. As always, option to lower down to your head or create a slight stretch upward with your palms. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, begin to bend up and over towards the left side. Notice what sensations are coming up for you right now in your lower body, in your upper body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, take it to the other side. How are you feeling right now? What thoughts are you having? Inhale back to center. And exhale, release your palms and take your hands down by your side. Coming up for mountain pose, plant both feet on the floor, rising up in 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, stand in mountain pose. Touch your shoulders, touch your ears, bring your shoulders up to your ears, and then roll them down and back and feel tall in your mountain. Awesome. Moving into crescent lunge. So as always, I'm going to turn my chair for teaching purposes, but you do not need to. Make your way to the back of your chair. Place your fingertips towards the top edge of your chair, and then stand tall in your body. Shift your weight into your right foot and come up onto the ball of your left toes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, send your foot back and stay up on the ball of your back foot. Notice what you're feeling in this moment. Now gently, slowly bring one hand up and the other hand up. What sensations are you experiencing and how is your mind handling those situations? Let's use our breath to come back into focus. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly let one arm down, the other arm down. Take a deep breath in and exhale, 2 feet back together. Great, let's do the other side. Switch your weight so now that your right toes are up, and then step all the way back and keep pressing into your back toes. Sink your knee over your ankle. Great. Slowly bring one arm up and the other arm. So one side of your body may feel very different than the other, but again, without judgment, we're simply acknowledging, noticing, and then letting that go. Take a deep breath in and down. Lower one arm, the other arm. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come all the way back to mountain pose. Great job, everyone. Pyramid pose is next. Shift your weight once again into your left toes and send your left toes back. But this time, we're gonna keep our legs straight. Square your hips towards the back of your mat, and then you can either stay up or lower down onto your forearms. Take a deep breath in here, and deep breath out. Slowly and gently rise back up to stand, and then take a step back so that both feet are together. Let's try the other side. Send your right toes back, a little bit shorter stance. Square your hips towards the back of your chair. Stand tall to begin. Inhale, and then exhale, either stay here or maybe lower down onto your forearms. Notice any sensations you might be feeling in the backs of your legs. This stretch is a big hamstring stretch. Take your fingertips towards the back of your chair. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Come back to standing. Great job, everyone. Moving into eagle pose, a balancing pose. Come to the side of your chair. Bring your feet hips distance apart, just like in mountain pose. Take your hands to your hips for a moment. Take your left foot and cross it over your right, creating a little kickstand version here. Great. Reach your arms out to a T, and then cross your arms left under right to hold onto opposite shoulders. Now, squeeze your legs together and squeeze your arms together. So this is a very active pose. Take a deep breath in and out. Great job. Gently release your arms down. You can place your hand at the back of your chair and come back to 2 feet. Either turn your body around or make your way to the opposite side. Place your hand on the back of the chair for support. This time, take your right leg across your left and create a kickstand. Bring your arms out to a T. Right arm drops under the left and hold on to opposite shoulders. Stand tall in your body, feel strong in your center. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a moment to check in and see, how are you feeling right now in your body and your mind? Gently release your arms, place your hand down on your chair for support, and then untuck your legs. Come back to standing in mountain pose. Great, everyone. Let's head back to the front of our chair now. Take a peek over your shoulder. Get ready to sit down in your chair, and then have a seat. Scoot forward enough so that you can take your hands behind your back. We're gonna interlace our fingers. So interlace your fingers down by your low back. Press your palms together. As you breathe in, sit up tall. And as you breathe out, perhaps slide your fingertips down towards the back of your chair, opening up in your chest and opening up in your shoulders. Nice work, everyone. This is a big chest opening stretch. So maybe start to notice what feelings or sensations are coming up for you right now. One more deep breath in and deep breath out. Gently release the grip on your fingers and bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale, sweep your arms up high. Arm to head twist is next. Send your right arm across to your left thigh. Bend your elbow and find the bottom of your neck or head. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, begin to twist and open. Inhale, exhale. Slowly unwind, come back to center. Sweep your arms up high. Send your opposite arm across. Take your right arm and bend and find the back of your neck or head. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist and open. Again, come back to what you are noticing in this pose. Take a deep breath in and out. Slowly and gently unwind and release. Forward fold is our last pose. So grab onto your elbows and you can place them on tops of your knees, or release your whole body down, torso relaxed, arms loose. Wherever you are, tuck your chin to your chest and allow your body to rest for a moment. Where are you in your mind right now? What kind of thoughts are flowing through? How are you feeling in your body? Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Tuck your chin to your chest if it's not already, and then slowly start to uncurl and come back to sitting tall in your seat. Moving into our mindful movement break. Today, we're going to be practicing our forward and backward arm circles. As always, let's come into mountain pose. So plant your feet firmly. 3, 2, 1. Stand all the way up in mountain. Touch your shoulders, touch your ears, shoulders up to your ears, and then roll them down. Okay, here we go. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. As you exhale, start to make big sweeping motions with your left arm. Move in your full range of motion, which just means moving through your own personal space. All right, on the next one, let's add in our second arm. So as our left arm moves back, our right arm moves forward. Now, what are you noticing in terms of what's happening, the chatter or the talk inside of your head? Are you thinking about what everyone else is noticing? How can you come back to focusing on just yourself and the concentration that this one takes? Let's try the other side. Start to open up big arm circles to the right. One more time. And then as we reach to the top, let's go ahead and add in our opposite side. Can you be aware of which side felt easier or more difficult? Again, without judging, just notice. One more deep breath in. And exhale, let's let that go. Headed into our relaxation. Go ahead and take a look behind you, make sure your chair is there, and have a seat. Seated at your desk or legs up the chair, we're gonna go back to our sounding breath. And remember that body scan that we took in the beginning? I'd like you to try and think about that again as you do your sounding breath. Notice if anything has changed from the first time you did it to this time. Take your palms, put on your headphones. Breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Gently release your arms by your side. We'll finish with our ocean breath. Breathe in through your nose. Open out, let it go. Thanks for joining me today. Practical applications in the classroom. Ask students, how can we continue practicing self-awareness today and every day? Invite students to start a self-awareness journal to be used at school, at home, or both. Include helpful prompts such as, how am I feeling? How do I want to feel? What am I doing? What do I need to be doing? As a class, brainstorm additional prompts to use in the future. Encourage students to take a forward fold at their desk when they are experiencing an imbalance, physically, mentally, emotionally, socially. Set a timer for 2 minutes for that student to remain in the pose. Follow up with a self-awareness journal reflection.